Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all girls. How are you? Our today's topic is about working of Daniell cell. So let's start. Galvanic cell, page 123. Galvanic cell, the electrochemical cell in which a spontaneous chemical reaction takes place and generates electric current is called galvanic or galvatic cell. Example of this type of cell is Daniell cell. The main difference between Daniell cell and electrolytic cell is that in Daniell cell, spontaneous chemical reaction take place, but in electrolytic cell, we have to provide electricity or energy to run the chemical reaction. That's why it is called non-spontaneous. Construction of a Daniell cell. A galvanic cell consists of two cells, each called as a half cell, connected electrically by a salt bridge. The construction of Daniell cell and galvanic cell and with electrolytic cell is also different, because in electrolytic cells both electrode are dipped in same electrolyte and in the same solution, but in Daniell cell they are dipped in the different solutions. For example, one electrode is dipped in 1 molar solution of its own salt. 1 molar solution of its own salt mean if we use the copper electrode, then we will dip copper into the salt of copper, for example copper nitrate solution. And if we take zinc, then we'll take the zinc nitrate solution in the beaker, and if we using zinc electrode, then we will take the zinc nitrate solution in the beaker, and they both solutions are connected by a salt bridge. What is a salt bridge? Salt bridge contain any salts, for example potassium chloride and sodium nitrate, which maintain the electrical neutrality between the two solutions. What is electrically neutrality and neutral solutions we will discuss next. So move on to next page 124. Here is the diagram which is explaining the Daniell cell. Anode has negative charge and cathode has positive charge. The reason for it, because at anode reduction take place and at cathode oxidation take place, and because electrons move from anode to cathode. First of all, what's happened is that zinc will convert into by giving 2 electron, and it will be changed into +2, and this will electron through external circuit migrate towards the cathode. Now, oxidation is the removal of electrons, and reduction is the addition of electron. So half cell reaction at anode is called oxidation, and half cell reaction at cathode is called reduction. What the difference is that negative and positive charges on both electrodes are different. In anode, in electrolytic cell, anode has negative charge and cathode has positive charge. So because electrons move from the anode to cathode, first of all, what will happen? The left half cell consists of an electrode of zinc metal dipped in 1 molar solution of zinc sulfate. The right half cell is a copper electrode dipped in 1 molar solution of copper sulfate. And salt bridge is U-shaped glass tube. It consists of saturated solution of strong electrolytes supported in a jelly type material. The ends of the U-tube are sealed with a porous material like glass wool. The function of the salt bridge is to keep the solutions of two half cells neutral by providing a pathway for migration of ions. Actually what happens is that when electrons zinc, here is the diagram. You can see on the screen. It consists of zinc. Zinc will convert into zinc to positive ion, and 2 electron will be given out, which will move from the rod through external circuit towards the copper rod. And copper will, in this solution, copper has positive charge, and it has zinc has and copper has zinc has more oxidation oxidation power and oxidation power. That's why zinc remove 2 electrons, and it will migrate towards the copper. And the copper, because copper have efficiency of electron, that's why it will accept 2 electron, and reduction take place at cathode. But they both have the charges are opposite with each other. And